KOFO. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to our coverage of Ottawa University Braves men's basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, and by Our Best Bank, Advent Health Ottawa, and Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Braves men's basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by CarStar, Ottawa University, Sutton's Jewelry, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, and Great Life Golf and Fitness. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO's Casey Weeder for OU Braves men's basketball.
From Hahn Gymnasium in Lindsborg, Kansas, good evening and welcome to Ottawa University Brave basketball as the Ottawa University men take on the Bethany College Swedes. Hello everyone, I'm Casey Weeder with you for Game 2 of our doubleheader as the Braves, who have lost 2 straight, have dropped outside of the receiving votes category in the top 25, try and put the wheels back on this season, and it's going to have to come in a hostile environment inside Hahn Gymnasium against a much improved Bethany College Swedes team. And Coach Steve's mixing it up with the starting lineup tonight as there are 2 changes as Jackson Mallory and Ty Bland will be inserted into the starting lineup. Jaquan Daniels and Perry Carroll will start the game on the bench for OU after their 74-72 loss to Avila and Wilson Fieldhouse on Monday night, a game that we saw the Braves get off to a slow start. Bethany led 14-11. Braves go on an 8-0 run. They led 19-14, but they just continue to let Avila go on 8-0, 10-0 runs throughout the night, stayed into the game. And at half, Ottawa led just 42-41 at the break. In the second half, Avila would lead 72-64 with just over 3 minutes to play. Braves go on an 8-0 run to tie it at 72. And then with just over 10 seconds remaining, Avila got a layup. Braves came down on the other end, unable to get a shot off with about a second left as it was knocked out of play. Braves did try a shot with 0.9 remaining from 3. It came up well short, and Ottawa fell 74-72 inside Wilson Fieldhouse. That was only the 8th loss in 4 years inside Wilson Fieldhouse for the Braves as they lost to Kansas Wesleyan last Saturday and then falling on Monday to Avila. So right now, Ottawa in the standings, we're kind of blessed with some other teams losing, so they currently only sit in third. Unfortunately, it's a tie for third with 4 teams, Ottawa, McPherson, Bethany, and Avila, all at 3-2. And their opponent tonight, the Bethany College Swedes, one of those 4. We'll take a break. We'll take a quick one as we'll take a 30. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
Welcome back as we get set for Braves and Swedes in about a minute and 25 seconds. Braves 2-1 on the road this season. They average almost 80 points per game, have shot 44% from the floor, and are holding opponents to 72 points and holding them at 46%. Braves have lost their last 2 games by a combined total of 4 points. Perry Carroll still leading the Braves at 16 points per game. Their opponent tonight, the Bethany College Swedes, 7-4, 3-2. Coming off one of probably their worst conference losses in school history, a 105-55 loss to now number 9 Oklahoma Wesleyan and Bartlesville on Monday night. Take that with a grain of salt as they were missing their leading scorer, Solomon Clayton, who averages 17 points per game, did not make the trip. Of course, he is available tonight. This is the second game in a row that the leading scorer for the other team did not play against their prior opponent, but of course is available for the matchup tonight. That is the player to watch for Bethany. Solomon Clayton, 17 points per game. Dylan Smith, the name you've heard before, along with Dalton Smyers, all returning. They are missing Isaiah Sines this year, did not come back for his COVID year, so a name you've heard for the last 4 years, a guy that is not back on this team. Plenty of talent. They actually have 2 sets of brothers, so Clayton, Malcolm Clayton and Solomon Clayton brothers, and then you have Dylan Smith, and then he had his brother as well who's played in some games. So a family feel here for the Swedes. in 2021. We're going to wrap up the pregame show when we come back. It's starting lineup. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes
Back
first.
inside Hahn Gymnasium as we get set for Braves and Swedes. For the Braves tonight, 7-2, 3-2 in conference play. At guard will be number 3, Ian Moore, the 6'2 junior from Lamar, Missouri. 7 points a game and a rebound for him. At guard number 5, Andre Jackson, the 6'3 senior from Turner, Kansas. 8 points to go along with 6 boards. At forward will be number 11, Tristan Hull, the 6'7 senior from KCK. 7 points and 5 rebounds for him. At guard number 13, Ty Bland, a 6'5 junior from Auburn Hills, Michigan. 12 points per game for him. He had 14 points in 12 minutes against Avila on Monday. And at guard number 31, Jackson Malia, the 6'2 senior from Lawrence. 3 points, 3 boards, 3.8 assists to lead the team on the year. Head coach Aaron Stephenthal, 110 and 78 in his 7th season. Associate head coach Bill McClintock, assistant coach Jamie Badish. For the Swedes, 7-4, 3-2 in KCAC play. At forward, number 1, Lenoris Mincy, a 6'7 senior from Apopka, Florida. He's a transfer from Campbellsville University. 10 points and 6 rebounds. At guard, number 2, Dylan Smith, a 6'3 junior from Stillwater, Oklahoma, 11 points per game. He shoots 90% from the free throw line, gets there quite a bit. At guard, number 3, Jalen Washington, a 6' senior from Norwalk, California, a transfer from Cerritos, California, and it's Cerritos Community College. At guard, number 15, Dalton Smyers, a 6'5 senior from Hutchinson. He averages 5 points a game, 2 boards, and 2 assists. And at forward, number 23, Solomon Clayton, a 6'7 junior from Fort Dodge, Iowa. He is the leading scorer. He is a transfer from Iowa Lakes Community College. 17 points, 6 boards for him to go along with 1.3 assists. Did not play against Oklahoma Wesleyan in that blowout loss, 105-55. Braves in the black jerseys, black shorts, Ottawa across the chest in gold, numbers in gold with the arrowhead on the back of the jersey. For the Swedes, white jerseys, white shorts, Swedes across the chest in blue, outlined in gold. And the size differential early on definitely in favor of the Swedes, as they'll put 6'7", 6'7", 6'5", 6', 6'3". Braves will have Tristan Hull at 6'7", and the tip will be won by the Spires and Lenoris Mincy, and they'll have possession to start it. 3-2 teams in the KCAC. 3-pointer right away, good for Dylan Smith as he was left all alone. Ian Moore got caught on the screen, and early on it's 3-0 Swedes. 19:42 remaining first half. Braves go from right to left inside Hahn Gymnasium in the first half. Right wing, Ian Moore, bounce pass down low to Andre Jackson. He'll spin baseline. He steps out of bounds for the turnover. And Ottawa, who turns it over on the year at 12.2. That's 4th in the conference, but that number has continued to balloon. It was around 11 just 2 games ago. In the last 2, they've really struggled to keep hold of the basketball. Left wing Smith, he'll go baseline, drill between the legs, bring it back up top for Mincy. Down low for Clayton. He'll work on Andre Jackson, turnaround jumper for Clayton off the side rim. Rebound by Tristan Hull for OU. Cross-court pass out to Ian Moore. He'll go baseline. Ian, floater from a tight angle, gets it to go. Ian Moore scores Ottawa's first 2 points as they trail 3-2. 18:56 to go first half. Dylan Smith in the lane, hands it off to Smyers. Right side, Solomon Clayton. He'll drive, shot might have been partially blocked. It goes out of play as it'll stay with the Swedes on the baseline. 18 on the shot clock. Inbound will come from Washington to the right of the Ottawa basket. Going to try and go to Clayton. They'll get it to him in the left short corner. Back up top to Mincy. Mincy drives on Tristan. Lots of contact. Somehow gets it to go over the front of the rim. And it's a 5-2 lead. Ottawa trying to work quickly. Hull looks to attack on Mincy. Spins in the lane. Up and under. Great move by Tristan. And then he's fouled by Solomon Clayton as he caught him with the body. Got the shot block and then was called for the foul. For Solomon Clayton, his first personal, first team foul, as Hull will shoot free throws. Hull, a 41% foul shooter, heads to the free throw line. Free throw good for Tristan. Tristan Hull, who has attempted, take a look on the year, he's attempted 18 free throws, has made 8 of them. Second for Tristan, up and in. Braves trail 7-6. 18:29 remaining in the first half. Swedes up 5-4. We're going to find Mincy, lob it inside to Clayton. Great job by Mallory to front. He gets the steal. Cross court out to Dre. In the corner, Ian Moore looks to drive on Clayton. He'll bring it back to Andre Jackson. At the point, they'll find Tristan Hull. Ian drives. And he's in trouble. Goes back to Hull with 15 on the shot clock. Tristan, right side, Mallory. Jack in the corner. Ty, 4-3 on the way, is short. The rebound knocked out into the hands of Mincy for the Swedes. Washington crossing the timeline, hands it off to Smith. They'll go down low to Clayton. Clayton backs in on Andre Jackson. Up and under shot, no good. Shot blocked by Mincy. Mallory comes away with it. Braves 4-on-2. Right side pass to Ty Bland. Up and under. He goes down. No whistle. Picked up by Tristan Hull. He's stripped. Ball still in control of OU. Andre Jackson finds himself all alone. His 3 off the mark, and the rebound to the Swedes. Still remains a 5-4 Swede lead. 17:22 remaining in the first half. They'll hand it off to Clayton. Moore will guard him, finding Smyers left wing. Smyers up top to Smith. He'll drive on Mallory. Into the short corner. They'll go to Mincy. His jumper long, and the rebound to Tristan Hull. Both teams misfiring on their last 2 possessions. Hull looks to drive up and under, and they're going to call blocking foul, as Hull will go back to the free throw line. Like to see Tristan Hull taking some larger defenders off the dribble. Has good speed, and now he goes to the free throw line. And subs upcoming for OU. 17 minutes and 1 second remaining in our first half. Free throw for Hull is good. He's 3 of 3. Into the game for the Braves will be number 1 Perry Carroll, the 5'11 senior from Ottawa. Perry had some moments last year where he came off the bench early on in the season. I'll have to go back and look. I think this will be the first time Jaquan Daniels has come off the bench in his career. Free throw off the mark, so Daniels will wait. We're tied at 5. 16:56 remaining in the first half. Dribble handoff left side to Smyers. They're trying to go to Clayton. They're going to front him again. Ball's knocked away by Perry and then taken away by the Swedes. It's knocked out of play, though. It goes off the arm of Mincy into the student section. It'll be Ottawa possession. Into the game for OU. Taking a seat will be Tristan Hull as Jaquan Daniels, number 0, the 6'4 senior from Columbus, Georgia, enters for the Braves. Jaquan with 9 points, 7 boards in the loss to Avila Monday. Ian Moore finds himself open for 3. It's off the mark. Ottawa has started 0 for 3 from deep. Had 3 really good looks. Just can't get them to drop as they'll send Joe Johnson to the scorer's table. And another quick whistle as Daniel's going to be called for the reach-in foul. His first personal. First team foul on OU in the half. Moore will check out. Joe Johnson III will come in, the 5'8 senior from Waynesville, Missouri. Joe with 10 points and a rebound Monday night. Inside is Clayton, goes by Ottawa with the jump stop as he went by 2 Braves defenders. And they regain the lead 7-5. Andre drives on Smyers, right-hand layup, goes like a whistle before the shot. They're going to say it's on the floor. That's team foul number 3 on the Swedes for Myers. That's going to be his second. Man, they're going to have to get a sub in quickly. It'll be Malcolm Clayton, number 0, the 6'1" senior from Fort Dodge, Iowa, who checks in. Transfer from Iowa Lakes Community College, was on this team last year.
Run the play, man.
We'll set the shot clock to 24. Perry will inbound. They're going to lob it at the rim to Andre Jackson. He's going to be fouled, and if that's on Clayton, that's his second. It is. So the leading scorer, Solomon Clayton, picks up his second. Team foul number 4. And quickly, Timothy Yoder off the bench for the Swedes, the 6'7" senior from Phoenix, Arizona. But that's a big loss early on for Bethany. Dre hands it off to Perry. They'll look to attack on Dylan Smith. Brings it back right side to Jaquan. Left wing onto Andre Jackson. Dre with 15 on the shot clock finds Jaquan. They're going to have Yoder guard him. Braves are just going to walk towards midcourt as they're going to double screen for Jaquan. Daniel dribbles behind the back. Jumper on the wing off the front rim. Offensive rebound, and they're going to have a jump ball. And possession will stay with OU.
KU! Hey, KU!
Into the game for Ottawa, Elijah Mason, the 6'4" freshman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Bland will get a breather. Mason played 12 minutes on Monday. Inbound goes to Andre Jackson. He gets the defender in the air, and then he's fouled, and free throws upcoming for Dre. As that goes on the Norris Mincy, that's his first personal, 15 foul. Dre to the free throw line. Braves on the night are 3 of 4.
Hey, Joe, you got 2.
Free throw good for Andre Jackson as we're within 1. Trail 7-6, 15:42 remaining in the half. Already 5 team fouls on the Swedes. Second is in and out. Rebound to Bethany. Swedes have led early on since the opening tip. We're 5 minutes into the first half. Malcolm Clayton's lob inside to Mincy. Tries to save it. It'll go to Malcolm Clayton. Off the glass layup. No. Offensive rebound by Dylan Smith. Elijah Mason battles for it. And that goes off the hands of the Swedes. It'll be OU possession. The effort is there early on for OU. Trailing by 1 as they started just 1 of 6 from the field, but have been able to get to the free throw line where they're 4 of 6. 15 minutes, 18 seconds remain in the first half. 7-6 lead for the Swedes. Daniels to the right wing. Finds Joe off the screen. Gets another screen there from Dre. Joe steps through, kicks it out to Perry. 15 on the shot clock. Perry works off the screen. Little hesitation. Goes on to the defender. Kicks it in the corner to Elijah. Up top to Jaquan. He has Dylan Smith on him. Three-pointer from Jaquan. Long, real long. And they're going to call a foul on Elijah Mason for over the back. That's the second team foul on OU. 14 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the first half. Ottawa 0 of 4 from 3, 1 of 7 from the field. Washington goes pick and roll with Yoder. Left side out to Malcolm Clayton. Off the screen, Yoder. Right wing out to Smith. Smith's the only player that him and Mincy are the two that haven't checked out yet. Skip pass to Washington. He'll take a runner from 20. It's good. Back to a 3-point lead for the Swedes, 9-6. Perry, right wing to Mason. Left wing, Joe. He'll drive, baseline, Joe. Outside, up top, Elijah. Looks to attack, kicks it out to Johnson III. Pass inside is stolen. As Jalen Washington gets the steal. Swedes lead 9-6, 14-10 remaining in the half. Skip pass, finds Dylan Smith. He takes the 20-footer, good. They have been red hot from the field to start this one. 5 of 10 are the Swedes, and they go up by 5. That's now their largest lead of the game. Three-pointer from Johnson III. Yes, big triple for Joe. First 3 of the night for OU as they trail 11-9. 13 minutes, 43 seconds remaining first half. Swedes up 11-9. They'll go down low to Clayton. He'll turn around jumper, no. Rebound by Jaquan Daniels. Daniels in the corner. Finds Perry. Up top to Mason. Right wing out to Perry. Pick and roll with Mason. In the corner, they'll find Andre Jackson. Dre, bounce pass to Elijah Mason. They'll work on Washington. Double team. Good look inside. Actually went off 2 defenders. Elijah inside. He's fouled. And free throws upcoming for Mason. Already the 16th foul on the Swedes. They call it on Solomon Clayton. Elijah's free throw good. Into the game for the Braves is Jackson Mallory. Andre Jackson will sit. Braves with a chance to tie it. Hasn't been tied since it was 3-3. Second free throw, no. Long rebound saved by Jackson Mallory. Perry left open for 3 from in-range range. It's off the mark. Braves 1 of 6 from 3. Rebound by Bethany. Washington in the lane. Bounce pass. Up and under. No. And they're going to call traveling as a double clutch by Mincy. Transfer from Campbellsville. He's the leading scorer for the Swedes in the loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan. Went for 8 points and added 8 boards. Mason. In the corner to Perry. And he'll lose the handle. Mason, nice look to Joe. He'll shoot the 3 for the lead. No. Long rebound. It's going to be picked up, and Dylan Smith going to be all alone for the lay-in. Nobody back for OU, and it's back to a 3-point lead, 13-10, as Dylan Smith has 7 of the Swedes' 13. Rays are shooting 20% from the field. Terry takes Yoder off the dribble. Right-hand layup good. His big mismatch there as he goes by Timothy Yoder. And a right-hand finish for Perry. He's on the score sheet. Smith, looking left side, picks up his dribble. Free throw line, Mincy. Going to go ISO inside. Mincy's bounce pass. Layup good. Is coming away with that one is Jalen Washington. Both teams trade layups on the possession. Going baseline, Jaquan Daniels. They'll bring it back up top. Perry left open for 3 all alone. Still can't get one to drop. Again, that one wide open. The 1-3 Ottawa's made was contested. Lob at the rim goes to Mincy. Layup's good. It's 17-12 in favor of the Swedes. They tie their largest lead of the game with 11:33 to go in the half. Carroll, as Mason hits the floor, kicks it in the corner to Joe. He'll go baseline as he's tripped up by Clayton. That'll be the second personal on Malcolm Clayton. Ottawa's in the bonus. 11 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the first half. Bland will come in for Jaquan. Into the game for the Swedes is Jaquez Moore, a 6'5 junior from Palmdale, California. And another sub that did not play in the loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan, Zach Fields. 1 of 2 from the free throw line are the Braves. Fields, a 6-foot senior from Olathe. He's a transfer from D2 Lincoln in Missouri. Dylan Smith wants a 3. It's short, and the rebound goes into the Ottawa bench as that'll be Braves possession. 17-12 our score. 11 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first half. Ottawa 5 of 9 from the free throw line, 3 of 12 from the field to start this one. Ian Moore back into the game. He'll look to attack, step through, takes the contact, or call a charge on Ian. The third team foul on OU, first on Ian. 17-12, the lead for the Swedes. 10:53 to go first half. Dribble handoff to Smith. Hard screen set there by Moore. They'll go in the corner as Malcolm Clayton going to stay on the floor with 2 fouls. Off the screen, Moore. He steps into a 3 from straight away. No. Rebound by Jackson Mallory. Right side. Out to Perry. He'll look to attack on Clayton. Takes the contact. Can't score. Long rebound goes off of the Swedes. It'll be Braves possession. Braves are 3 of 13 from the field. Trail by 5. Inbound will be from Mallory. Quickly they'll find Tristan Hull off the glass. Bucket's good as he's able to get position on Jaquez Moore. Assist to Jackson Mallory. 17-14 in favor of Bethany. Moore, left wing for Fields. He'll bring it back out to Yoder. Off the screen, Malcolm Clayton. To Moore, left side, Dylan Smith. He'll go baseline. He'll kick it right side, Clayton. Yoder from straight away for three. No. Dylan Smith with the offensive rebound. Putback layup's good, and Dylan Smith is just killing Ottawa right now. He's got 9 points on 4 of 5 shooting. 5-point advantage for the Swedes. Mallory's pass in the corner finds Ian Moore. He'll step one dribble, then shoots it from 18. It's good. On another assist for Jackson. Again, it stays at a 3-point advantage for Bethany. 19-16. Smith to Moore, left side to Malcolm Clayton, inside to Moore, and then a block there, and then the putback, and another whistle and a foul called on Ottawa. As going to the free throw line is going to be Jaquez Moore. Team foul number 4 on OU. Foul goes on Tristan Hull, his first personal.
Did you say 2 on him or 1?
Hull, the leading scorer right now for OU with 5 as they trail 19-16. Moore's first free throw is long, no good. Carroll will come out. Along with Jackson Mallory as Andre Jackson and Jaquan Daniels come back in. 9 minutes, 29 seconds remain. Braves lead trail 19-16. Second free throw does rattle in as the lead goes to 4. Moore will come and get it at midcourt. 9:20 to go. Right wing out to Ty Bland. They're going to lob it inside to Andre Jackson. He works on Malcolm Clayton. Spinning inside, up and under. Banks it in from 4. As he went over, Clayton trying not to pick up his third. Braves have cut it to 2. 20-18. Fields in the lane. Right wing pass out to Dylan Smith. Smith, get past to Yoder. He'll shoot another 3. This one's good. As Timothy Yoder is a 44% three-point shooter. And it's a 5-point lead again for the Swedes. Andre Jackson inside on Dylan Smith. Kicks it out to Daniels. He has an open 3. He'll can it. Second made triple for OU off the assist from Andre Jackson. The Braves respond to the 3 from the Swedes. Fields up top. And they'll go left side for Moore. Up top to Yoder. He'll pump fake the 3, then go to Dylan Smith. He wants another 18-footer, and a foul is going to be called on Ty Bland as he caught Smith on the arm.
Hey, let's foul. Let's go. You better. No reason to.
For Bland, that's his first personal. 15 foul on OU. 8:21 remaining in the first half. Swedes lead by 2, 23-21. They've led by as many as 5 in the first half. Free throw good for Smith, who's got 10. Tristan Hull will come out as Ottawa brings Elijah Mason in. So it's Mason, Moore, Andre Jackson, Ty Bland, I believe Daniels. Second free throw does go. It's into the game for the Swedes is going to be Nick Slavin, the 6'2 senior from Olathe, the transfer from Johnson County Community College. Jalen Washington also returns. Ian Moore wants to attack the rim. Up and under layup. No, can't get the finger roll to go. Washington right wing. He'll drive on Ian Moore. Works back to the right corner. Up top, Mincy. Left wing, Slavin. In the corner. That finds Malcolm Clayton. Malcolm keeps the dribble. Bounce pass down low. Mincy with the right-hand dunk. Can't get it to go. Pops right back out. Braves the other way with Daniel. Jaquan between the legs. Let's go baseline. Gets by Clayton. Takes the contact. Bucket's no good, but he's shooting free throws as Washington hit him on the arm. Eighth team foul on Bethany. Daniel's first free throw good is Jaquan shooting 63% from the foul stripe. Washington will come out as he picks up his second. So the only starters right now not in foul trouble are Lenoris Mincy and Dylan Smith, which Smith with 11, Mincy with 4. Fields will come back in for Washington, who was on the floor for about 30 seconds. Second for Daniels, no. And the rebound to the Swedes as they lead 25-22. 7:38 to go first half. Fields out to the right wing. Left wing pass for Slavin, the three-point sharpshooter. They're going to go down low to Yoder. He'll post up. Works on Elijah Mason. Turnaround from Yoder. Contested. He'll hit it. Timothy Yoder now with 5 off the bench. Bland right wing. Back to Andre Jackson. Hesitation from Dre. Backs in on Dylan Smith. He'll kick it in the corner to Ty. Ty inside. Steps through. Layup good as he got by Yoder and Mincy. And a right-hand layup for Ty. First bucket for him. 7 minutes to go first half. 27-24 Bethany over OU. Fields to Yoder. Ottawa's going to have to come out and guard him on the perimeter. They're trying to lob it inside to Mincy. Fields, bounce pass to Mincy, goes through his hands, he gets it back, and they're going to call nothing as no flop warning or anything. Now they'll call the flop warning after the play as Bland tried to take the charge. As Mincy got the lay-in, and then they'll stop play. Braves will make one more sub. As Carroll will come back in, he'll come in for Bland. Tristan Hull will come in for Andre Jackson. Swedes have just kept Ottawa at a safe distance in the first half as they've led by 5 most of the first half. 29-24, Swedes lead the Braves. 6:30 to go first half. Daniels looks to attack. Right-hand layup easy there for Jaquan. No one there to contest. Fields sprints into the front court to the right wing. Pick and roll with Yoder. Up top, Mincy. Dribble handoff to Dylan Smith. Daniels will guard Dylan. Right wing out the field. Pick and roll again with Yoder. Fields to the elbow. Leaves it for Mincy. He'll shoot a 3. Good. Swedes are 3 of 6, and 2 of those have come from their big guys. Not usually 3-point shooters, but Mincy comes away with a big one. Daniels wants a 20-footer on the other end. No. Perry Carroll gets the rebound. He'll work through, kick it out to Daniels. Right wing Ian Moore, he wants a 3. Yes. Big 3 for Ian. Cuts the Bethany lead to 3 at 32-29. Ottawa 3 of 10 from deep. For Moore, his first 3. He's got 7. Fields drives on hole, right-hand layup, no. Rebound by Perry Carroll. They'll push the other way. Hands it off to Jaquan. Back to Perry. Skip pass as they'll find Elijah Mason in the corner. He works through the contact. Turn around, kicks it out to Daniels. He's in the corner for 3. No. Rebound by the Swedes and Mincy. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Still haven't had a timeout called. It's just been up and down the floor. And a steal by Daniels. He's going to find Perry Carroll. Up and under, right-hand layup good as he goes up top. High off the glass, and Smith tried to block it. But Perry saw him over the corner of his eye and lays it in to cut it to 1 at 32-31 Bethany. 4:47 remaining first half. Pick and roll with Smith. Right corner to Field. Back to Smith. Jab step. He's going to work on Tristan Hull. Still stepping through. They'll kick it out to Slavin. They'll go baseline. Ottawa cuts him off. Out to Smith. Open 3 for Dylan Smith. Again, no. Rebound by Mincy as he takes it away from Daniels, and then a foul will be called on Daniels for the push. And that's going to be his second foul. And then they call a technical on Jaquan after the play. And now there's a technical on Daniels as they'll send Slavin to the line. 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go first half. Daniels picks up the technical and the personals. I believe he's got 3 fouls. And Slavin to the free throw line. He is an 80% foul shooter as he'll shoot the technicals for the Swedes, and that free throw no good. Slavin will get one more. Daniels has 6 in the early going. And bench warning. Slavin's second free throw, no good either. That's 2 big misses for the Swedes. We still haven't updated the fouls, as now there's free throws upcoming for Mincy. So that's team foul number 6 and 7 on OU. So they put the Swedes into the bonus with 4:24 remaining. Mincy to shoot free throws, where he is a 63% free throw shooter. His first one up and good. As Norris Mincy with 10. They have 2 in double figures. After that, it's Yoder with 5, along with Washington. Washington has 4. Johnson the third will come in. Daniels takes a seat, as does Andre Jackson. On the floor for OU, Hull, Mason, Carroll, and Johnson. They join Ian Moore. Second free throw good for Mincy. Regains the 3-point lead at 34-31. 4:20 remaining in the first half. The last 2 trips to Lindsborg have resulted in 30-point wins for OU. Both games were over at halftime. Joe Johnson, who steps through, layup's no good, but a foul will be called on Dylan Smith, and he picks up his first personal, 9th team foul. And it's a 1-and-1 for Joe. Sub for OU, they'll bring Andre Jackson in for Elijah Mason. Four minutes and 10 seconds to go in a long first half. We started this game well before 8 o'clock, and the free throw is off the mark from Joe, who's Ottawa's second highest free throw shooter at 90%. Does not miss very often. Fields hands it off to Smith. Up top to Moore, left side Slavin. Bounce pass down low to Mincy. Smith cuts in the lane. They'll keep it with Mincy. Right side pass. Moore wants a 3. It's an air ball. Finds right to Dylan Smith. They'll kick it out to Slavin with 4 on the shot clock. Mincy wants a 3. No. Rebound by Andre Jackson. Dre, right wing. They'll find Ian Moore. Back up to Johnson on the wing. They'll skip pass out to Perry. Perry attacks, double team there. Pump fake, leaves it with Tristan. Back to Perry. Straightaway 3 for Carroll. Off the mark, hits the top of the basket. They didn't stop play as it hit the top part of the glass. Fields in the lane, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Ottawa. Back to the free throw line go the Swedes. .189th meeting between these two as Ottawa holds a 95-93 series lead. They've won 9 straight in the series. And they've won 4 straight inside Hahn Gymnasium dating back to 2016. Last year was 93-76 here in favor of OU, and then an 82-81 winner for OU back in Wilson Fieldhouse. First free throw good for Fields, extends the lead out to 4 with 3:15 to play in the half. Fields' second is up and good. Gives the Swedes ties their largest lead as they get it back out to 5 at 36-31. Perry, right side of the floor to the left. Drives by Washington. Right-hand layup good as he gets by Mincy, who tried to block it off the backboard. 36-33. 3 minutes remaining in the half. Smith, bounce pass to the block to Mincy. Gets in the lane, fade away from Norris. Mincy was trying to bank it off the glass, was halfway down and popped out. Perry by Mincy, off the glass, bucket's good in the foul for Perry Carroll. And a chance for OU to tie this game with a made free throw as Perry has come up big off the bench tonight. And he gets now up to 8 points. Passes Ian Moore, who has 7. see if that foul goes on. If that is on, we'll see. I think that was Slavin. I didn't give us a number. That's the 9th team foul as we've tied it at 36 with 2:41 remaining. Yoder will come in for the Swedes. We're knotted up at 36. Ottawa has not led in this game. Fields off 2 screens. Dribbles it off his foot, gets it back. Looking left side, finds Dylan Smith. Johnson there to meet him. They'll lob it inside down low to Yoder, and Carroll will be called for the reach in. He was trying to get in front of that pass from Smith to Yoder. 9th team foul on OU for Perry, his second.
1-1 here, big board.
Bland will come in for Perry, who picks up his second foul with 2:25 left. Yoder to the free throw line. He's come off the bench to score 5, including a 3-pointer. But he does shoot 40% from the field. The rebound finds the hands of Jackson. That free throw's no good. Chance for OU to take the lead, and then they throw it away as Bland went right through his hands. Swedes the other way with Dylan Smith. Goes baseline on Mallory. Picks up his dribble. Double teamed in the corner. Up top to Yoder. Back to Smith. He'll go baseline. And that ball is going to go out of bounds off of OU. He'll stay with the Swedes with 17 on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. We're tied at 36. Inbound finds Dylan Smith, right corner. He's got 11, and Tristan Hull with a nice steal. Then he throws it off the defender, but they're going to say it was last touched by OU.
Hey, shot clock.
Should be 13. Hey. They're going to say it was controlled by Tristan, so the shot clock goes to 20. Fields in the lane, has it taken away. It'll be Ottawa possession. Mallory in the corner to Ty Bland. Kicks it in the corner to Joe. He'll go baseline. Joe backs in floater. Banks it in off the glass, and Ottawa with their first lead of the game at 38-36. Big bucket for Joe. Pick and roll for Yoder and Fields. Great job by Dre to step out. More right side to Dylan Smith. Jumper from Dylan Smith. Over the bucket, hits rim, goes over the top. Minute 23 remaining in the half. Ottawa up 38-36. They've trailed by as many as 5 in the first half. Both teams in the bonus. They've both committed 9 team fouls. Mallory to the left side of the floor. Goes in the corner to Joe, and then it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ottawa. Braves commit their 6th turnover. Swedes have been without a majority of their starters outside of Mincy and Smith. Smith hasn't gotten a breather the entire first half. Smith drives on Andre. His pass is tipped, taken away by Ty, and goes off his hands out of bounds. 58.5 remaining in the first half. It's a 38-36 OU advantage. Swedes will inbound. They'll quickly hand it off to Fields out to the wing. Up top to Smith. Pick and roll. Smith will keep the dribble. He'll find Slavin, who goes baseline. Cut off by Mallory. To Yoder. Step back 3 for Yoder. Good. Land looks to attack baseline. He works, spins, turns around, runner, no. Mallory had the rebound. It was knocked out of his hands. They'll save it to Slavin, and then Andre Jackson fouls him as Slavin's going to shoot free throws on the other end as he hit his tailbone. The 10th team foul is Ottawa just unable to just hang on the basketball in its first half. Slavin will walk to the other end. Very physical first half. We've seen team fouls on both teams. .8 remaining in the first half, and Nick Slavin shoots free throws. As a team, the Swedes are 7 of 11. First one's good for Slavin. Unfortunately, Ottawa has had the unfortunate task of taking on teams after they've been blown out by Oklahoma Wesleyan. Kansas Wesleyan, Avila, and Bethany, all with 30-point losses followed that up with a game against OU, and both free throws good for Slavin. He'll check out. Into the game for Bethany is going to be number 30. That is, they've got Nick Slavin listed as number 30, so we'll have to figure that at halftime. It's going to be Donovan Newton. Braves will hold it. 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Pull. Top of the key, left side Mallory. They'll switch sides to Florida. Johnson the third with 6 on the shot clock. Joe, step back 3, gets pushed. Bucket's no good, but he's shooting 3 free throws as Newton fouled him. And Newton, who just checked into the game, commits the foul. The 6'1 freshman from Shreveport, Louisiana. Played high school in Texas at Grand Prairie High School. Joe's free throw good. He gets 3 of them. Joe has 6 on the evening, as he is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Joe hadn't missed a free throw in 5 games as he makes the second. Missed the first 2 tonight. He's now 2 of 4. 1 more free throw upcoming. 4.6 remaining in the first half. Braves trail 41-40. Third for Joe, good. And he threw it in to Yoder. Clock's running. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to do it as the inbound found Yoder, and the Swedes don't get a shot to end the first half, and we end the first half tied at 41 inside Hahn Gymnasium. We'll take a break. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
BC Powder knows life pushes us to the max, work to the max, family to the max. It can all mean pain to the max. So BC introduces new BC Max Strength. New BC Max relieves tough headaches and body pain at the speed of powder. Nothing stronger on pain without a prescription. Pain to the max? New BC Max. In a great tasting lemonade flavor.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches, weakness, or discomfort in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, and B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live your life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com.
After her busy day, Lisa unwinds with a Vicks Vapor Bath. Lisa's husband relaxes at the end of his day with a Vicks Vapor Shower. Lisa and Steve both lose themselves in the soothing Vicks Vapors and forget about the stresses of the day. They also forget about making dinner. Looks like a frozen pizza night. Enjoy a soothing Vicks Vapo moment wherever you choose. Look for Vicks Vapo Bath and Vicks Vapo Shower in a store near you.
Welcome back. We are tied at 41 at half as we did not have a single stoppage in play outside of the fouls, which there were plenty of them. Swedes committed 11, Ottawa committed 9, but no timeouts. There was a stoppage for a technical that was issued to Jaquan Daniels. Does have it listed as just 1 personal foul. I don't know if that's correct or not. We'll have to check that here in a minute when we get the official stats. 41 all the score. Braves able to battle back after a very slow start as they started 1 of 8 from the field. They finished 14 of 29, just 3 of 12, though, from behind the three-point line at 10 of 16 from the free throw. And the Swedes, 14 of 31. They were 4 of 10 from 3 and 9 of 13 from the free throw line. 3 of those 4 threes for the Swedes were hit by players. Yoder does shoot 44%, but he plays center. And trying to see here on the year, Yoder, taking a look at the numbers, he has made, give him credit, 13 three-pointers on the year. So, but The other one, the big man, Lenoris Mincy, hit a three. He was 0 of 3 on the season, and he buried one. So the big man coming up big for the Swedes in the first half. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll look at scores from around the KCAC. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The families we serve are our friends and neighbors who come from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what you spend, everyone receives the highest level of service. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness. 132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches, weakness, or discomfort in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, and B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live your life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back inside of Hahn Gymnasium as we're at the break. 10 minutes till the start of our second half. We'll take a look at some scores on the women's side. The final score inside Hahn Gymnasium earlier this evening was in favor of the Bethany College Swedes, 66-57, as Ottawa drops to 1-5 in KCAC play. Big win for Bethel as they beat Oklahoma Wesleyan at home 60-46. Tabor over St. Mary 62-49. Other scores we can get you. I'm not seeing any other finals at this moment. Sterling Falls in overtime. Number 8 Sterling Falls for the first time in 2 years in KCAC play to Kansas Wesleyan, 85-82. Huge win there. McPherson falls to Friends, 78-71. The KCAC all messed up right now. Only a couple men's games have even started. We'll take a look and see if there's anything updated at this juncture. Not seeing anything right now. We'll go ahead and take another quick break. And when we come back, we will get you those scores. Just a 30-second break. You'll listen to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Your parents reached for Vicks when you were little. Now that you're a parent, Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup is what you reach for to help soothe coughs and clear mucus without drugs or high fructose corn syrup. That's because it contains natural marshmallow root and ivy leaf to help soothe coughs and clear mucus associated with hoarseness, dryness, and irritants. So look for Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup, day or night formula.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Welcome back. We do have scores from the KCAC. Avila leading Southwestern 65-64 with 34 seconds remaining in Kansas City as they try and get 2 huge wins. Oklahoma Wesleyan leading Bethel 39-38 at halftime. Oklahoma Wesleyan moving up to number 9 in the rankings. Bethel falling to 25. So earlier this week, it was flip-flopped as Bethel was number 12, but the ratings come out yesterday and still is a ranked matchup, but it's a 1-point advantage at half to the Eagles from Oklahoma Wesleyan. St. Mary, a low-scoring affair, leading 21-20 over Tabor. And McPherson, who's been so up and down earlier this year, They went out and beat number 12 Bethel earlier this week, trailed by 16. They're down by 21 at Friends, 48-27, and Friends beat Bethel last week to drop them early on in KCAC play. So it is wide open right now. If Braves can come away with the win, they would be, as of right now, left alone at the top in third place with Avila if they can pull out the win over Southwestern. So this thing is wide open right now. One of these two teams is going to move into third place, potentially tied with Avila at the end of the night. So Ottawa's got to find a way to come up with a big road win as we got about 6 minutes till the start of the second half. Tied at 41 in Lynchburg. You've been listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Hear that? That's the sound of a man guarding his home around the clock. Because he has 24/7 professional monitoring from Simply Safe Home Security. With 24/7 professional monitoring, Simply Safe keeps watch night and day. If there's trouble, Simply Safe alerts them and will dispatch emergency help when needed. Protect your home and your sleep. Take 40% off a new system at simplysafe.com today.
This week, NFL players are wearing customized cleats in honor of the causes they support through My Cause, My Cleats. Discover their stories and make their cleats yours. Text MCMC to 635-635 to hear the players' stories, bid on their custom cleats for charity, and learn more about how they're making a difference in their communities. Tune in to this week's games to see their cleats in action on the field. It takes all of us to be part of a movement for the greater good.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
After her busy day, Lisa unwinds with a Vicks Vapor bath. Lisa's husband relaxes at the end of his day with a Vicks Vapor shower. Lisa and Steve both lose themselves in the soothing Vicks Vapors and forget about the stresses of the day. They also forget about making dinner. Looks like a frozen pizza night. Enjoy a soothing Vicks Vapo moment wherever you choose. Look for Vicks Vapo Bath and Vicks Vapo Shower in a store near you.
This week, NFL players are wearing customized cleats in honor of the causes they support through My Cause, My Cleats. Discover their stories and make their cleats yours. Text MCMC to 635-635 to hear the players' stories, bid on their custom cleats for charity, and learn more about how they're making a difference in their communities. Tune in to this week's games to see their cleats in action on the field. It takes all of us to be part of a movement for the greater good.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Shop on eBay this holiday season to get more for your dough on stand mixers, or get more for your buck on this season's hottest tech and gaming gear. And on eBay, you can even get more Cyber Monday rewind the clock deals. Cyber Monday prices are back for one day only. Get more and save more on premium brands with eBay's can't miss Monday deals. Get more when you get it on eBay.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live on TV.
And I'm the girl from that alien movie you watch on demand. Our worlds have been brought together thanks to DirecTV Stream.
Why are you whispering?
Because the alien will hear us.
Maybe let the alien know you can get DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
He seems pretty excited by that, actually.
Introducing DirecTV Stream, the best of live TV and on demand with no annual contract. Get your TV together at DirecTV.com.
Requires high-speed internet and compatible device. Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
And we're back as it has gone final in Kansas City. Southwestern comes back to beat Avila 67-65. Big win there for the Jinx to pick up another win. So they go to 3-2. Avila falls to 3-3. So that game is the only one that's gone final. Kansas Wesleyans extend their lead out to 32-23. Those are the scores here at the half. Leading scorer for OU at the break was Perry Carroll with 9. Joe Johnson with 8. Ian Moore with 7. Jaquan Daniels with 6. Tristan Hull with 5. Andre Jackson with 3. Ty Bland with 2. Elijah Mason with 1. Lenoris Mincy and Dylan Smith with 11 for the Swedes. Timothy Yoder with 8 off the bench. Jalen Washington with 4. Nick Slavin, Solomon Clayton, Zach Fields all with 2. And Jaquez Moore with 1. Braves 48% from the floor. The Swedes at 45%. Swedes are 4 of 10 from 3, and Ottawa just 3 of 12. Braves did get to the free throw line 16 times and made 10 of them. Both teams only turned it over 6 times in that first half. The worry part for OU is the assists. Braves had just 3 assists in that first half on 14 made buckets, where Swedes finished with 9 assists on 14 made baskets. And to start the second half for OU, it'll be their starting 5 tonight of Bland, Mallory, Hull, Moore, and Jackson. For the Swedes, they'll get their starters out there, several of them in foul trouble, including Myers with 2, Solomon Clayton with 2, Lenoris Mincy, Dylan Smith, and Jalen Washington. Washington also with 2 fouls. Swedes with possession to start the second half. They quickly don't go down to Solomon Clayton. He works on Andre Jackson, will score with the left hand. It's just a big body. That's a lot for Dre to deal with. Andre Jackson, who goes 6'3", dealing with the bigger, maybe a little stronger Solomon Clayton at 6'7". And the Swedes take the lead at 43-41. Backdoor cut, Tristan Hull, right-hand layup, good. And Solomon Clayton might have got away with one as he caught Tristan Hull on the arm. Should have been his 3rd foul. We're tied at 43. Clayton, inside, they'll go to Washington. He's got Mallory on him. Shot blocked out of play by Ty Bland. It'll stay with the Swedes. Play, Jack! Play! As the official's going to talk to Mallory after that play. Didn't see anything out of that. They'll go inside, leave it with Washington. Jumper from 7, no. Rebound by Bland for OU. Ty the other way. Ty looks to work inside, loses the handle out of bounds. Turnover number 7 on OU. Inbound stolen by Jackson Mallory. He'll find Ty. Bounce pass to Ian. Up and under layup. Good. As he got by Dylan Smith, and Ottawa takes a 45-43 lead. It's a minute into the second half. We're tied at 41 at the break. Left side pass to Dylan Smith. Left open for 15. No. Rebound by Tristan Hull. Braves look to go the other way as Tristan will keep possession. It's 4-on-4. Ty looks to attack. Steps through the contact foul by Myers.
You're good, baby. Keep it up.
And he picks up his 3rd. As Jackson and Clayton were tied up on the other end for a good 5-6 seconds after the defensive rebound. Bland to the free throw line, trying to extend OU's lead. He misses it. Ottawa 10 of 17. This is a team that's first in the conference in free throw shooting at 73%. Malcolm Clayton will come in for Dalton Smyers, who picked up his 3rd. That's the first team foul on the Swedes in the second half. 45-43, OU second free throw for Ty. Good. Bland with 3 points. Ottawa 11 of 18 from the free throw line. They lead by 3. This is now Ottawa's largest lead of the game. Only led by 2 in the first half. Malcolm Clayton up top to Mincy. Right wing Washington. Jab step back to Mincy. Left side Solomon Clayton. Smith goes baseline, gets in the lane, finds Jalen Washington, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Tristan Hull. He tried to take the charge, and it'll be an and one opportunity for Lenoris Mincy, who's got 13.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Mincy to finish the three-point play. The Swedes are 9 of 13 from the foul line on the night. And he misses the free throw. Rebound by Andre Jackson. Jackson Mallory. Tristan Hull between the circles. Right wing out to Ty. He'll look to go baseline. Cut off by Malcolm Clayton. Moore. Left side. Jackson Mallory. He looks to go baseline. Finds Hull just inside the three-point line. Tristan in the lane, backing in on Mincy. Has the contact, hits the floor. Going the other way is Bethany 5-on-4 as Tristan Hull was slow to get up. And they're going to stop play. I don't know why. Hull did pop up after the play. It's a 1-point advantage for OU, 46-45. 17:45 to play, but the Swedes have possession. Pick and roll with Washington. They'll go right side. They're going to go down low to Clayton. Inside, through the contact. Shot is blocked. They're going to call a jump ball. That'll give OU possession as Jackson tied him up. Jackson left side of the floor. Works on Clayton. Backs in, spinning. Andre Jackson through the contact. Great pass in the corner. They'll kick it out to Ian Moore on the wing. Ian floats and scores. Bucket's good as Solomon Clayton picks up his third foul. Ian Moore hacking the rim. That's the second time he's done that tonight from the wing. He goes into double figures with 11. They'll bring Yoder in for Solomon Clayton. Ian with a chance to give Ottawa their largest lead of the game. He hits it. Ottawa leads by 4, 49-45, 17:15 to play. Washington, power dribble left side. Malcolm Clayton, off the screen, Mincy. Right-hand dribble, he'll pick it up. Left side back to Malcolm Clayton. He drives in on Ty, and he's going to be called for the travel. As Ty just let him keep backing in, he tripped over his own feet. Braves want to go quickly. It's Mallory, right side of the floor. Get pass, and Ottawa throws it away. He was looking for Andre Jackson. 8th turnover on OU. Swedes will go the other way with Jalen Washington. Backdoor cut, up and under, reverse layup good as Ottawa just got caught sleeping on the inbound. Going the other way, Andre Jackson with Yoder on him. Jackson step back three, yes! Big triple for Dre, gives Ottawa a 5-point lead. 52-47. For Dre, that's his first 3 of the night. He's 1 of 2. Clayton, right side of the floor, he looks Dylan Smith. Back to Yoder on the wing, he wants a 3. It's off the front rim, rebound out to Tristan Hull. Tristan going to bring it up himself. He's on Malcolm Clayton. Hull steps into a jumper, doesn't get the bounce. Rebound out to Malcolm Clayton. That one hit every part of the rim, just didn't drop in. 4 minutes into the second half, Ottawa up by 5, 52-47. Washington up top, we'll find Mincy. Going to keep left-hand dribble. Right side back to Washington. Smith, short corner. And it's Malcolm Clayton with a step-back jumper. Good. Braves will go the other way with Andre Jackson. Dre goes baseline, has several defenders in front of him. That pass does find Tristan Hull. He'll spin, and he's going to be called for the travel. Sub for OU. We'll bring Tristan Hull out. 4 players going to come out for OU. Ian Moore, Ty Bland, all checking out. And Mallory, the only starter staying on the floor. Carroll, no, Andre Jackson stays in. Carroll, Joe Johnson III, and Daniels all enter for OU as they join Mallory and Jackson. Yoder will have it as the Swedes trail by 3, 52-49. Mallory's going to play the 5, or make that the 4 right now. Washington drives on Daniels. Outside, Mincy. Mincy, free throw line jumper, good. That is pure. 52-51 lead for Ottawa. Swedes are on a 4-0 run. Andre Jackson, right corner. Right wing out to Johnson III. Switch sides of the floor. Ball is loose. Stolen by Smith. Smith, left-hand layup, good in the foul. And the Swedes have taken the lead at 53-52 as Jaquan picks up his second. Well, we think it's his second. Could be his third. And Ottawa's going to take a timeout, trailing 53-52 with 14:43 remaining. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball at 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
'Twas the season of cheer and joy filled the town, except for Scrooge with his perma-frown. The gift of a Peloton bike touched his soul without doubt.
Work, 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 Peloton.
When your workout's a joy, it's a joy to work out.
You can do it.
The original Peloton bike with our best price ever, $39 a month. All access membership separate. Terms apply. See website for details.
Swedes on a 6-0 run. They lead 53-52 after Ottawa was up 52-47.
Hey, double! Double!
Dylan Smith to the free throw line to finish the three-point play. And his free throw is good. Swedes are 10 of 15, Ottawa 12 of 19. 2-point lead for the Swedes. Perry in the corner finds Mallory. Joe, Ottawa swings from right to left. That's a tough pass for Dre to deal with. Joe looks to attack on Washington. Floater from Joe off the mark, hits side rim, rebound to the Swedes. Washington the other way. They'll go to Dylan Smith. He has it ripped away by Perry Carroll. Ottawa out on the run, 3-on-2. Perry in the lane. Ball goes through the hands of Mallory. Joe will pick it up. His ball is stripped. Swedes go out in transition, but Daniels takes it away, and Smith couldn't find it as Washington tried to lead him the other way. Turnover city right now. Carroll on the left wing, asking for a screen. He'll look to drive. Gets inside on Clayton. Off the glass. Silky smooth from Perry. We're tied at 54. Perry with 11. He goes into double figures. Him and Moore are the only ones right now. They're going to lob it inside to Mincy. He's got Jackson on him. Spins baseline, layup good. Mincy has a huge advantage size-wise right now on OU. 2-point lead. And a reach-in foul will be called on Malcolm Clayton. And he is going to pick up foul number 2. Third team foul on the Swedes. Mincy's asking for a sub right now for Bethany, and they can't get anyone out there. Yoder's going to check out. They're going to bring Solomon Clayton in with those 3 fouls. Daniels will inbound it for OU. They'll find Carroll right wing. Perry spins back to his left, near midcourt. Left wing Daniels. Braves trail by 2. Daniels looks to go baseline, cut off, and another whistle. Foul will be called on Washington. Or Jalen Washington, that's his third personal. 14 foul on the Swedes. Checking out for the Swedes is Lenoris Mincy. Braves will inbound baseline. Got to get it in quickly. They'll find Elijah Mason back in the corner to Perry Carroll. Perry got the defender to leave his feet, turned up and under, layup, no, gets his own rebound, and he's fouled. As over the back of him was Malcolm Clayton. Picks up his third personal. Team foul number 4, and in the process, Perry was looking to put that one right back in, so he's going to the foul line for 2. Perry, 11 points, 2 boards. He's 1 of 1 from the foul line, 5 of 9 from the field. First for Perry, good. In the game for the Swedes is Dalton Smyers, who's got 3 fouls. He'll come in for Malcolm Clayton. As Solomon Clayton stays on the floor with 3. (56-55), the Swedes lead. One more free throw upcoming for Carroll. That is up and no good. Braves haven't been able to knock down the freebies tonight. They're 13-21. They trail by 1. Washington will go inside to Solomon Clayton, skip past to Smyers. He'll drive baseline, pass inside, and a reach-in foul. He called on Ottawa. That's team foul number 3.
You're good.
Foul goes on Ian Moore, his 3rd personal. Bland will come in for Ian as he picks up his 3rd. We're going to lob it to the rim to Solomon Clayton. He's in the lane, steps through. As that shot might have been blocked at the rim, couldn't tell. It was kind of blocked out of the way. Washington was kind of standing in front of the score table. They lobbed it to Clayton. Looked like he was just in the lane, and they call a foul on Mason trying to contest at the rim. So Solomon Clayton to the free throw line. The 66% free throw shooter misses the first one, as that's his first trip to the foul line. Solomon Clayton on the night with 4 points. 56-55 Swedes lead. 12:53 to go. Second one no good either. Rebound by Elijah Mason. Braves has needed his minutes tonight off the bench. Braves trail by 1, 56-55, 12:44 to go. Pick and roll up top with Perry. Backdoor cut. Can't get it to him. Elijah going to hand it off. Looked like Smith caught him. Floater in the lane for Perry's going to go. Soft off the glass, soft off the rim. Braves regain the lead at 57-56. This one's going to go back and forth the whole way. Either team is led by more than 5 in this matchup. Clayton inside, able to score over the top of Elijah Mason. He contested him at the rim. Right corner tie. Braves trail fit by 1, 58-57. Ball's loose, ripped away. Pass the other way. Joe tries to stay with Dylan Smith. Right-hand layup, no. He hits the wall. Ottawa can press the other way. 5-on-4. Joe steps into a 3 from NBA range. No. Rebound by Smyers for Bethany. Pass the other way as Smith loses it out of bounds. Washington tried to lead him. Let him right into the Bethany bench. Elijah checks out. Tristan Hull will come back in. (58-57) advantage for the home team as the Swedes lead the Braves by 1. 11:47 to go. Pick and roll. Carroll with Tristan Hull. Perry through the contact, and that one went off his head and out of play. A tough break for Perry as it was blocked. Fortunately caught him on the head. Turnover number 13 on OU. 11:35 remaining. 1 point lead for Bethany, 58-57. Fields comes into the game for the Swedes. Right wing pass to Dylan Smith, and they're going to call a foul on Perry. And as he picks up the reach-in foul, that's team foul number 5. And then Carroll picks up the technical as he was rolling the ball back to the official. And that's his 4th personal. And Perry's got to come out of the game. I'm interested to see the explanation here from the official. He's going to come over and talk to Steve. We'll see if we can catch anything. All I saw was free throw no good for Smith. That's the second technical on Ottawa tonight. Smith's free throw good. It gives the Swedes a 2-point lead, 59-57. Mallory will come in for Perry. More so a delay of game is what it sounded like on the explanation as he went and tracked down the ball in the backcourt. Fields goes baseline on Hull, and he's going to be called for the foul as Fields goes baseline. Team foul number 8 on Ottawa, and that's going to send the Swedes to the line. That's the 8th team foul on OU. No, they say it's just the 7th, excuse me. So Tristan Hole picks up his 3rd personal. 1-1, sends Fields to the line. Free throw for Fields, good. Fields, that was on the year, he's 16 of 18, so over 88%. 3-point advantage for Bethany. Make it a 4. They go up 61-57. 11:18 to go. Largest lead of the second half for the Swedes. They've led by as many as 5. Great look. 3-pointer for Joe. No. Braves cannot buy a triple. Mallory tracks down the offensive rebound, and they'll dribble it back out. They lob it inside to Tristan. His pass in the corner goes to Joe. Joe pulls up off the mark. Rebound by Solomon Clayton. Joe's had a tough night. He's 2 of 7. Braves trail 61-57. 10:55 to go. Fields inside, and a foul will be called on Daniels as he left his feet. That's the 3rd personal on Jaquan. Oh, my apologies. They have him on the board as 3. Or in the, so it is his 4th personal. So Daniels has 4, Carroll has 4. They have the online stats wrong. In the book, they've got them both with 4. Fields back to the free throw line. He's already 2 of 2. He misses the front end. Joe will come out. Andre will come in for Daniels. Ian Moore will come in as well. 10:50 to go. 61-57. Swedes lead. This will tie their largest lead if the free throw is made. Second, and it rattles in. Washington comes back in. Fields will take a seat. And Ottawa's going to take a timeout, trailing 62-57. Full timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
In luck from O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I really have the greatest job of all time.
29-year-old Haley Arsenault recently had the trip of a lifetime going up there on board SpaceX, beating cancer at age 10 and now working at St. Jude's, inspiring a new generation of space travelers.
I work with the bravest kids in the world.
And that's In Luck.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all of your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
Supporting local teams helps bring local communities together, and that benefits everyone. That's why we're proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing compassionate care when you need it most. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
10:45 to play in Lynchburg. Ottawa trails Bethany 62-57. Swedes on a 15-5 run. Braves led 52-47 with about 2 minutes into the second half, but since then Ottawa's hit a rough patch offensively. They go to Tristan Hall out of the timeout between the circles. He'll get the ball back. Looks to dribble left wing out to Andre Jackson. Jackson looks to attack right corner. Mallory wants 3. No. Rebound by Malcolm Clayton. I'll make that Solomon Clayton. Transition the other way with Dylan Smith. Out on the wing, out to Solomon Clayton. He'll step through, dish inside. Ball goes through the hands of Washington. Saved by Mallory. Ottawa gets the turnover. 10-10 to play. 5-point lead for Bethany. Bland, left wing. He'll take a 3. Contested. It's well off. Rebound by Smyers. Ottawa has just really struggled from deep. They're 4 of 16. 9 minutes and 50 seconds remain. Swedes up by 5. Chance to take their largest lead of the game right here. Braves drop into a zone. First time we've seen that tonight. Pass in the corner. Smith goes baseline. Up and under. He'll kick it out to Smyers for 3. No. Rebound to Andre Jackson. Trey on the right wing. Gets to the elbow. Has it stolen away. Smyers takes it away. Swedes go the other way. Smith in the right corner. Up to Solomon Clayton between the circles. Tough matchup here for Ty. Giving up a good 4 or 5 inches in the height category. Washington bounce pass to Clayton in the lane. Steps through a layup, no good, but he's fouled. That goes on Tristan Hall. That's his 4th. It is. Braves are running out of options on the bench right now. For Solomon Clayton on the evening, he's got 6. 0-2 from the foul line on the night. They get 0-3. Ottawa's giving it to the Swedes right now, and they're not putting it away. They are now 14 of 24. They've missed 5 out of their last 7. A huge miss. Clayton's second is good. Gets him 7. Their leading scorer averages 17 a game. Daniels will come in. He's got 4 fouls. Tristan Hull will take his seat. Largest lead of the game. That is, take a look here. 6-point advantage is the largest of the game for the Swedes. Mallory finds Ian Moore in the corner. Ty Bland for 3, well short. Rebound. Ty gets his own rebound. Bounce pass inside. Mallory's layup good. Good look by Ty off the offensive board to find Mallory. He cuts it to a 4-point deficit, 63-59. Solomon Clayton drives in. Contact there at the rim. Tip-in's good from Clayton. He's got 8. Ottawa got the first miss, just unable to come up with the offensive board. 65-59, 8:30 to play. Braves need an offensive surge here. Not sure who it's going to come from. With Carroll on the bench, he's really the only one that's had it tonight offensively. In the lane, Ty. Back out to Jaquan. Daniels. Fadeaway, no. Back rim. Jaquan, 2 of 7 from the field. He's got 6 points. 8 minutes and 7 seconds to play. Down by 6. They'll lob it down to the block to Solomon Clayton. Passes tip, still makes to Mincy. Mincy in the lane, kicks it out to Smyers. Left wing out to Smith. In the short corner to Solomon Clayton. He looks to go baseline. Ottawa tries to double team Clayton off the glass. No. Gets his own rebound shot blocked by Bland, but he caught the body too. And Clayton will shoot free throws. Rebounding going the way of the Swedes. They pick up offensive rebounds 8 and 9. Solomon Clayton just too much right now. Him and Mincy at 6'7". As I mentioned, they did lose 105-55 on Monday, but that was without their leading scorer. And Solomon Clayton has played a huge part tonight for the Swedes, even though he picked up 2 early fouls. In the second half, he has come up with 7 points and has really ruled the glass as he's picked up 6 boards. Now the 10th team foul on OU. First free throw off the mark for Solomon Clayton. Carroll's going to come in with 4 fouls. So right now on the floor for OU, Daniels and Carroll both with 4. Ian Moore has, I'll list them at 2. They said 3 the last time he checked out. Bland will take a seat. Second is good for Solomon Clayton. And a timeout called by Bethany. Full timeout. Ottawa trails by 7, 66-59, just 7:46 to play. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Your parents reached for Vicks when you were little. Now that you're a parent, Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup is what you reach for to help soothe coughs and clear mucus without drugs or high fructose corn syrup. That's because it contains natural marshmallow root and ivy leaf to help soothe coughs and clear mucus associated with hoarseness, dryness, and irritants. So look for Vicks Children's Botanicals Cough Syrup, day or night formula. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Braves trail 66-59, now their largest deficit of the game. Down by 7. Offensively, they have sputtered at just 44% and 4 of 18 from 3. Other scores around the conference. Friends leading McPherson 75-47. St. Mary on top of Tabor 33-30. And Oklahoma Wesleyan up 67-65 at Bethel with just over 4 minutes to go. There's still... should be 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Braves tried to roll it out. Should be 7:45. There we go. And they will get it reset. Clock started on the inbound instead of Ottawa didn't pick up the ball. It's almost midcourt. Braves run the screen for more. They go left wing out to Mallory. Back up top to Ian. Free throw line, Perry. Jab step back on Clayton. No. Rebound by Bethany. Braves running out of chances. 7:18 to go. Swedes in the midst of a 19-7 run offensively. Myers inside Clayton. He'll spin. Dunk is no good. Got his own rebound. It's ripped away by Carroll. He'll go the other way. Perry on Washington. Up and under layup. That's got to be. It is. And one opportunity as Clayton banged it off the backboard after Carroll had laid it up. And he has a chance for a three-point play to cut into the lead. Foul goes on Washington. He'll pick up foul number 4. Well, they have it listed. It is a mess right now on the stats. Free throw good for Perry. He's got 17. 66-62. Bethany leads. 7 minutes to play. Huge one in the Casey Braves try and trap on the 2-3 zone. Washington gets through it. Ottawa switches back to man. He goes right by Carroll and lays it in. It's part of the issue of having two guys on the floor with 4 fouls. There's really not a whole lot you can do. Perry backs in. Double team. Steps through the contact. No whistle. Rebound by the Swede. Dylan Smith in the lane. Right-hand layup good. And the lead is out to 8. 70-62. 6:25 to play. Jackson dribble handoff, finds Mallory. Just the contact from Smyers is going to pick up his 4th. Team foul number 7. 1-and-1 upcoming for OU. Mallory to shoot the 1-and-1. Free throw off the mark. Braves are 14 of 23, and then Mallory commits the foul 90 feet from the basket. As that is Mallory's first. And Solomon Clayton will shoot free throws.
Go, look out! The shooter!
Clayton to the foul line to shoot 2 as they're in the double bonus. He'll make the first. 9-point lead. Mincy returns. Myers will sit. 71-62 advantage to the Swedes. Misses the second. Stays a 9-point lead. Ottawa just can't get anything going on offense. Bounce pass to Jackson between the circles. Dre with a jab step, then gets the left-hand dribble, finds Perry. Perry driving in through the contact, throws up a shot in and out. Rebound by Bethany. Dylan Smith the other way. Midcourt, Malcolm Clayton. Finds Solomon Clayton. Backdoor cut to Jalen Washington. They'll set a screen there for Washington, and that's going to be a foul on Ian Moore as he'll pick up his 4th. 5 minutes and 41 seconds to play. Ottawa down 71-62. Jalen Washington has 5, misses the first free throw though. They're 17 of 30.
Right, one, go!
Washington's second is up and good. Sweet to a split at the foul line. 4 out of the last 5 times they've been there, this game would be almost out of doubt. It's a 10-point advantage. First time in double digits for either team with the lead. Daniels has it taken away. Braves turn it over for the 14th time tonight. Pass in the corner to Smith. Up top, they'll swing it as it goes into the hands of Solomon Clayton to Washington. He's in the lane. He'll kick it out to Smith. Smith steps to the right, shoots the jumper from 18. Good. The 12-point advantage. Daniels up top to Andre Jackson. Dre, right wing for Carroll. No hesitation, works on Mincy. Step back from Perry, no. Long rebound near midcourt. Picked up by Ian Moore. Straightaway three for Moore, no. Offensive rebound by Perry as Clayton falls out of play, but they're going to say he called the timeout. With 4:47 to go, and Ottawa down 74-62. And now they're going to call a 30-second timeout. You're listening. Now they'll change to a full. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Braves trail 74-62, and their 9-game winning streak over the Swedes is in major jeopardy with 4:47 remaining and down 12. Ottawa going to go full court pressure. Washington and Solomon Clayton are going to go back and forth. Now they're going to find Malcolm Clayton, who attacks left side to Washington. Right-hand layup good. Actually, it was Mincy who came away with the bucket. I thought it was Clayton. Carroll up top to Andre Jackson. He'll drive on Mincy. Kicks it out to Daniels. Right wing three for Daniels. No. Like Ottawa might have got the offensive rebound. No. Swedes take it away. It's 2-on-1 the other way with Clayton. Right-hand layup good. It's a 16-point deficit. 78-62. Now Moore goes baseline, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Ian, and he's fouled out of the game. Ian fouls out with 12 points on 5 of 8 shooting. Go along with 1 rebound. Inbound pass stolen away by Mallory. He'll find Jaquan Daniels. Look inside. He'll kick it out to Andre Jackson. Dre, and then a whistle and a foul called on Bethany. They ended up, it says 77-62. Thought it was 78-62. We'll wait to see why that's the case. You have it at 78? So 77 up there. You have it at 78? Should be 7. I believe it should be 78, not 77. Either way, 3:59 to go. To the free throw line for the Braves goes Andre Jackson. Team foul number 8 on the Swedes. Free throw good for Dre. Got 7. Second one is good, 77-64. With Ottawa finally able to end the cold spell. Inbound goes to Dylan Smith. Mallory falls down. They'll get to midcourt. Washington in the right corner. Back up top to Smyers. They'll slow it up with 3:49 to go and up by 14. And they call Mallory for the reach in as Ottawa already has the Swedes in the bonus. And Washington will shoot free throws. He's got 7 on the night. 7 points, 2 rebounds a game for him. He's a 76% free throw shooter. Washington's free throw good. After tonight, the Swedes will head to Southwestern on Saturday. Got a come from behind win over Avila this evening. Free throw off the mark. Daniels gets the rebound. 3:40 to go. Ottawa down 15, 79-64. Pick and roll with Andre Jackson. Daniels attack, pulls up from 10. No, got it to go. Timeout called by Ottawa. 79-66 the lead as Ottawa takes a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
Braves trail by 13, 79-66. 3 minutes and 31 seconds remaining. It'll be an inbound from Smyers. Ottawa going to continue with the full court pressure. Inbound goes to Solomon Clayton. Now back to Smyers. Ottawa tries to trap. Smyers picks up the dribble. He's in trouble. Ball's loose. Down on the deck goes Andre Jackson. Goes off of his hands and out of play.
Hey, shot clock. Hey, 22.
And the shot clock will be at 22, so the Swedes will only have 2 seconds to get it across. Myers will go to Washington. He only has 1 second. He'll throw it to the other end of the floor. Daniels had the rebound. He takes it away. It'll go to Carroll. Out in the corner, Andre Jackson for 3. Yes! Ottawa's cut it to 10. As Ottawa calls the timeout with 3:09 to go. Full timeout. They've cut it to 10 off the three-pointer from Andre Jackson. 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Full timeout called by the Braves. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back as Ottawa has cut it to 10 after being down by 16. They're going to stay in the full court pressure. Bounce pass, they're good across to Solomon Clayton. They'll work out to the wing. Smyers at the point as we hit the 3-minute mark in the second half. Bethany leading by 10. Bland will guard Smith. Inside the lane, Dylan Smith. His pass ball is loose. Mallory picks it up, and he'll find Jaquan Daniels. Pass left side to Bland. He'll have it. Corner 3 from Ty. Yes! Ottawa's cut it to 7. 79-72 Swedes. 2:36 to go. Clayton near midcourt. Dribbles behind the back. Gets by a defender. Bounce pass stolen away by Ty. He hits the deck. He'll find Andre Jackson. Gray with 2:25 to go. He'll look to attack. Leaves it with Ty. NBA range 3 for Ty. Yes! Big triple. Ottawa's cut it to 4. With 2:18 to go, my goodness. Ty shot that one from Salina. Timeout called by the Swedes with 2:18 to go. It's 79-75 Bethany. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness. Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Myers will inbound it. They're going to get Zach Fields into the game. And they'll beat the trap. It's 2-on-1, but Clayton's going to pull it back out. Solomon Clayton will go middle of the floor to Dylan Smith. Right side to Fields. I mentioned checks in. 14 on the shot clock, 2 minutes left. Dribble handoff to Washington. A dribble handoff to Smith. Splits the double team, gets in the lane. Fade away from Smith is short. And they're going to call a foul on Ottawa. And Clayton's going to the line for free throws. If that's on Daniels, that is... Goes on Bland, his third personal. A huge foul as the Swedes missed at the rim. But there's Solomon Clayton to scoop up the loose ball. First one for Clayton is in and out. Stays a 4-point game. Mincy will return for Fields. Braves have turned the Swedes over 17 times, resulting in 22 Ottawa points. 79-75 our score. One more upcoming for Solomon Clayton. That one's good. 80-75 advantage. Carroll going to scoop it up near midcourt. Works to the right wing. Screen set there. He'll go baseline. He's cut off. Is Perry. He'll look to attack. Out to Bland. Open three for Ty. He might have been hit. No whistle. Andre Jackson off entry on putback is good. And the foul. As Dre can cut it to 3. Make it 2 if he makes this free throw. 1:36 to go. Andre Jackson on the evening has 13, 6 boards and 4 assists. Mincy will come out. Fields will come back in. 1:36 to play. 80-77. One free throw upcoming for Dre. It's good. Braves have cut it to 2. From 16 down over 4 minutes ago to 2. Inbound. Finds Solomon Clayton. Ottawa's going to trap him. Ball's loose. Taken away. Andre Jackson comes away with it. Mallory looks to attack. Kicks it in the corner. Ty goes baseline. Attacks. Left, right hand layup. No. He was met at the rim by Solomon Clayton. Swedes will go the other way with 1:20 to play. Pass in the corner to Dylan Smith. 80-78 lead for the Swedes. 1:13 to play. They're in the double bonus. Smith to the lane. Up and under. Shots blocked. And then they call a foul on Ottawa on the reach-in as Smith hit the floor. And that's not the guy you want to send to the foul line. Shoots 90% from the free throw line, and on the day, it's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Smith will shoot 2. First free throw good. Mincy returns with 1:08. And a timeout will be called by Ottawa. Full timeout. They trail 81-78 with 1:08 remaining. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball at 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Franklin County Development Council, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advent Health Ottawa, and Furniture Loft. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Play ball!
Welcome back as Ottawa trails 81-78 with 1:08 remaining. Braves were down. Take a look here. It stretched out to 16. That was just over 4 minutes to play. They cut it to 2 at 80-78. A foul on as Dylan Smith was going to the rim. And he's made 1 of 2 so far. He'll head back to the stripe for 1 more to extend it to a 2-possession game. With 1:08 to go. He misses the free throw. Mallory gets the rebound. Clock running, 1:05 left. Braves don't have to get a 3 here. They'll dribble handoff to Perry. Carroll, right side to Ty. Ty will attack, gets to the lane. Right-hand layup good, and a timeout by Ottawa with 57 seconds remaining. Full timeout as Ottawa has gotten within 1. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS. They can't buy it if they don't know you have it. Introduce a new product or reestablish an old one with advertising on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Since the 3:53 mark, the Braves have managed to hold the Swedes to just 3 points. And they have scored 17 to get it to 81-80. What an effort from this team to come back. Could have packed it in. Now a stop and a bucket could win the game. Swedes will inbound it. They'll go to midcourt. They're going to lob it inside. Shot is up and blocked, but that's going to be a foul on Bland, and Fields is going to shoot free throws as they beat the trap. They'll shoot 2, but the time only went off by 6 seconds. Goes on Bland, his 4th. Fields will shoot free throws. The guy that is on the year well over 88% from the free throw line. And he hasn't missed tonight. He misses the front end of the 2. It's 81-80. Mincy had to check in. He's going to check in for Fields the next stoppage. 51 seconds remain. Second free throw upcoming for Fields is up and good. Fields will come out. He goes 1 of 2. Swedes are 21 of 37 from the free throw line. Inbound goes to Andre Jackson. They'll look to attack. Braves down 82-80. Hands it off to Perry. 46 seconds to go. Perry in the lane. Left-hand layup. He's fouled by Clayton, who just fouled out of the game. No, my apologies. That's foul number 4. Goodness. But that's his 4th. Imperial shoot free throws with 44 seconds remaining. Perry will shoot 2. He's got 17 tonight. 3 of 4 from the free throw line is Perry. His first one is up and no good. It's long. As the noise gets pumped up inside Hahn Gymnasium, he makes 1 of 2. 82-81, 44 seconds remaining. Leads with a 1-point lead. 12-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Washington walks it across. The 10-second strike. Washington drives on Perry. He'll kick it in the corner to Clayton. They're trying to get it to Dylan Smith. They finally do. They'll set a screen for him. 13 on the shot clock. He drives on Mallory. Picks up his dribble. Pass up top to Smyers. He'll pump fake to Smith. Smith goes baseline. Cut off there. Layup inside is good with 16 seconds remaining. 84-81 lead. 10 seconds. Daniels at midcourt. Rays need a 3 to tie. 8 seconds. They're going to run 2 screens for Daniels. He'll step into a 3. It's going to be well short. Draws rim, and Ottawa not going to foul. That's going to do it. As Ottawa falls 84-81 to Bethany. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
My community means everything to me. That's why I joined the Army National Guard. I'm proud of where I'm from, and as a soldier, I get to give back to the people that helped me succeed. The training and leadership skills I get from the Army National Guard help me every day when I teach young people and look out for my community. If you'd like to learn how you too can serve part-time in the community you love, visit nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary. but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Braves trail by as many as 16 in the second half. Cut it to 1 with 57 seconds remaining, but still fall short by 3. 84-81 as Jaquan Daniels did to tie the game. At the buzzer, comes up short, and Ottawa loses their third straight as they fall to 7-3 overall, 3-3 in the KCAC. As we will wait for head coach Aaron Stiebenthal to join us here in just a second. We'll go ahead and take another break. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball at 1220. 103.7 FM KOFO.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win tickets for Chiefs versus the Raiders December 12th. Winner announced December 9th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Welcome back as Ottawa falls 84-81 to Bethany. Now joined by head coach Aaron Stiebenthal. Coach, team again got down big by 15 tonight. Battled all the way back, got it within 1. Just unfortunately came up a little short with that 3 at the end.
Yeah, we're close. We're close to being where we need to be. We're just not there yet, and I think we'll get there, but we keep losing close games and keep digging ourselves holes, and we just got to figure out a way to sustain some runs, and we're just not shooting the ball real well, and I think we got to free some guys up and let them know that they just got to let that thing fly, and got to play a little harder. We got to come up 50-50 balls. We had 2 or 3 where we just threw the ball out of bounds, turnovers, and we got to sharpen all that stuff up if we want to beat good teams on the road. So. A lot of basketball left for us, and we got to figure out a way to right the ship pretty quick.
Well, Coach, you talk about letting it fly. Team really struggled from 3 tonight, but down the stretch, Jackson hits a 3, Ty Bland hits a couple. That's just guys that have experience that know to trust themselves and keep firing.
Yeah, we that's how we play. We got to shoot those threes, and I think we got guys turning them down that don't have that confidence. And the only way I know to get confident of that is to keep letting it fly and see if you go in. So. Tough one tonight, very disappointed, but proud of our guys and their effort coming back. And if we keep just getting a little bit better every day, we got a chance.
Oklahoma Wesleyan defeated Bethel 75-73 tonight, so they will be coming in to Wilson Fieldhouse in 2 days. You'll take a long bus trip back to Ottawa, get back late tonight, and I assume watch some film and get ready for the Threshers Saturday.
Yeah, we'll be in the weight room early in the morning doing the recovery stuff, and we'll have practice in the morning, and then we'll watch film and get after it. So. It's nothing easy in the KCAC, and we all know that. So, hopefully we can bring our best effort on Saturday.
Steve, we appreciate you joining us. We'll take a break. Final score, Ottawa falls 84-81 to the Bethany College Swedes. You're listening to Ottawa University men's basketball at 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's 3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Welcome back. Final score, Bethany 84, Ottawa 81, as the Braves drop to 7-3 overall, 3-3 in the KCAC. As we take a look at final individual stats for OU, Perry Carroll led the way again with 18. Andre Jackson, 14 points, 6 boards, 4 assists for him. Ian Moore, 12 points and a rebound. Ty Bland, 11 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. Jaquan Daniels, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Joe Johnson with 8. Kristen Hull with 7. Jackson Mallard with 2. Elijah Mason with one. The Braves just 44% from the field, 7 of 24 from 3, and 18 of 28 from the free throw line. For the Swedes, they shot 50% from the field, 4 of 12 from 3. What kept Ottawa in the game was 22 of 39 from the free throw line, just 56%. Ottawa did turn them over 18 times, resulting in 22 points. Points in the paint in favor of the Swedes, though, 38-34. Second chance points in favor of Ottawa, 11-4. Going to go ahead and wrap it up as the Braves fall by 3. We'll be back in Wilson Fieldhouse on Saturday. They'll host number 25 Bethel, as the Threshers have lost 3 straight as well. So that's going to be a huge game inside Wilson Fieldhouse. And as we've seen this conference, very, very deep. It's a good Bethany College team with some big guys that are going to be a problem for anyone in this conference. So credit to them for the win. Braves did battle back. They trailed by as many as 16 in the second half, cut it to 1 at 81-80, but come up short in the end by a final of 84-81. So Casey Weeder, I want to thank everyone for listening. I want to thank Larson Johnson back at the station. We'll see you Saturday. You've been listening to Ottawa University men's basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed our coverage of Ottawa University Braves men's basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy,